Welcome, Aquarius, to your mid-month love reading for July and August. Excuse me, I've got a frog in my throat. Now, this is a love reading, guys, so if you're not really into love or romance, I do monthly readings as well. So I'll leave a link here for you if you want to go and check out your monthly reading. But this reading is all about your love relationships, your family relationships, your friends, and also the most important relationship of all, and that is your relationship to yourself, with yourself. Now, you've got some really powerful energy here. Now, just remember, guys, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and what feels right for you and just let the rest go. Now, the Tower card. This is quite powerful energy, and this is talking about an unexpected event that comes into your life and shakes things up quite a bit. But what happens after that is something wonderful and new is then able to be rebuilt. Now, this is a card that is really talking about anything that has been limiting you in terms of finding that partner, or anything that has been limiting your relationship from flowing in a way that you want it to flow in, that is, if you are in a relationship, is going to be falling away over the next 4 to 6 weeks. Now, this is really, it's something, as I said, it's something that might be unexpected. It might be quite sudden. And it could be that, for instance, if you're in a relationship, this doesn't necessarily mean something negative. If you're in a relationship and then perhaps your partner has a change in a career and you have to move home, it's quite unexpected, quite sudden, quite tumultuous, moving and shifting, but it's going to be better for you in the end. Now, also, if your relationship hasn't been flowing as smoothly as you would liked, if there is a little bit of boredom here, your Psychic Tarot for the Heart cards are really telling me a little bit of a story here. So for a few of you, I feel like there is a bit of boredom, a bit of stagnation here in the relationship. So if there is, the Tower card brings in that sudden shift that changes things up and then makes the relationship change. It forces the relationship to change. Now, this is also a card that is about power and control as well. And quite often when the Tower card comes in, it can make us feel a little bit insecure because things are uncertain and we don't know what's going on. We don't have any control over this lightning bolt that comes in and strikes the tower. We don't have any control over that, but things are shifting and changing, like I said, for the better. So we really need to in a way embrace any of these changes that do come through. Now, if your relationship has been, as I said, not going as smoothly as you had liked, I feel that this upheaval, it's just going to readjust things and bring things back into balance. And as I said, those 3 cards that you've got there are all supporting the messages that are coming through in the Tower. Now, for those of you that are single as well, there could be someone here that comes into your life that is quite unexpected, and it is going to be a little bit of a disruptive force in your life when this person shows up. And it's almost like their presence is going to make you question everything that you had believed in. It's going to undermine your stability and your control over your life, because it's going to come, this relationship may come in very suddenly. The feelings that you feel for this person are going to be very intense, and it's almost like there's an exhilaration, and you're going to be very mentally and physically stimulated by this person. And it's like there's a sense of danger about this person, not in a scary way, but danger in the sense that you don't have control over this person. They bring in this wonderful energy, and they shift things around, and this is kind of exciting you as well. But the thing with this, this could be an Aries, only because the Tower is ruled by Mars, and Aries is also ruled by Mars. And so it could be a very fiery energy here. You've got control. This is normally the Strength card. This is a Leo. So there could be a fire sign that is coming in here that is going to really shift things and change things in your life quite tumultuously. But this energy often can't last. It's so intense. You can't have a relationship with that sort of intensity over a long period of time. So what often happens is this person may come into your life, and it might shake things up, and it might be great while it lasts, but it may not last forever. It doesn't often translate into day-to-day living. This person is just too exciting, wants action and adventure, and they can't maintain a regular relationship because this is so different. But again, general reading, guys, so take what resonates here. Now, for those of you in a relationship, as I was mentioning before, there are some life-changing events that may be coming in to your world, and they're coming in fast, and they're coming in a way that you don't know how to react sometimes, and it's really, you can't react calmly either. It's almost like you're caught up in this furnace of emotion and passion and tension, and it's unsettling again. But if you don't go with the flow as best you can here, it can build up a lot of resentment, a lot of anger, and then that becomes explosive as well, and that can be an explosive anger. This can be the Tower as well. If you've been holding a lot of stuff in, you might eventually just explode, and that can be the Tower moment that is coming up for a lot of you. But as I said, this is really necessary, and it's going to bring about a change for the better. And to just go into the Opportunity Beckons card there, this is a card that would normally be the Four of Cups. And so for a lot of you, I'm feeling like this is a card that talks about boredom as well. And I feel like there could be some boredom in your existing relationship, or a lot of you that are not in a relationship, you might just be feeling completely discouraged and disillusioned. Things haven't been working out the way you want in terms of finding the love that you're looking for. And so you're bored with life, and this is where I'm feeling the Tower is going to be coming in and shifting things up for everyone here. Now, also, just a message for some, the Opportunity Beckons card does talk about potentially missing an opportunity here. So, if you are single, there might be someone that comes along that you disregard as not being right for you or not interesting enough, or you don't think that they're the right person, but they could actually be someone quite wonderful. So keep an eye out for that. And also, those of you that are in a relationship, if you try to resist the stuff that comes up from this tower moment and you don't address the issues perhaps that are coming up over the next 4 to 6 weeks, you could miss a wonderful opportunity to make your relationship better as well. Now, just for a small amount of you as well, now don't shoot the messenger, guys. I feel like the tower can also talk about the breakdown of a relationship for some here. Things haven't been going well, you have been bored and unhappy, and the tower can bring in that moment in time that things come out into the open. You know, they bubble up to the surface, and there might be an ending of some relationships here. But trust me, if you're at that point and you have been unhappy, this is a wonderful card to get, even though it might not seem like it at first. Now, the control card there, this is normally the strength card. And I feel like for a lot of you, if there has been rigidity or control or emotional neediness or insecurity within a relationship, this is all shifting and changing. And this is bringing in a sense of control for you. I feel like you are now gaining control of the situation. This tower moment's coming in, and it's going to allow you now to address any of these issues. And also, if you have been single, it's a time where you can take back your own power. It's like self-confidence comes in. So if you're single and this person comes in that really piques your interests, and you have this amazing passionate love affair that may not last forever, but I can tell you now, will be very life-changing. It's going to bring a sense of confidence back in your life, and bring confidence back into how you are going to be moving forward when it comes to any future relationships as well. It's a wonderful card here. And this is also a card about allowing your emotions to come to the surface as well. Don't try and control them and suppress them. I feel let them come out, and it may scare you a little bit. You might be the sort of person that holds everything down inside you, and you're not good at showing your feelings or your emotions. So allow this tower moment to happen, because it's going to be so beneficial for you. And you know what? The final card there, giving and receiving, this tells me that it is going to work out beautifully for you, Aquarius. There is going to be balance. There's going to be reward. So for all of this tumultuous energy that the Tower card brings, when the balance and receiving card appears, your relationships are going to take on a loving, balanced energy again. And again, if you're single, you yourself are going to find that inner peace, that inner balance. And, you know, I feel like going through this whole process, you are going to be working really hard to understand yourself and to understand others here. And it's going to pay off for you. And you're being rewarded with joy and fulfillment here, Aquarius, after this tumultuous energy that you've got there. And really, if there's someone in your life who could actually benefit from what you've learnt, you know, look out for them. You might be able to teach some other people something. I mean, don't try and control them and solve their problems, but there might be someone there that can use a bit of your knowledge, your wisdom, your advice through this as well. So I hope that resonated with you, Aquarius, and don't forget, if you want to check out my monthly readings, I'll leave that link, and I hope you tune in next month as well.